Life does not give handouts, and success does not come to those who wait for permission. If you want to win, if you want to break free from the limitations holding you back, you must take full ownership of your life. Too many people spend their days blaming circumstances, pointing fingers and making excuses for why they haven't achieved their dreams. But the truth is, until you take responsibility for where you are, you will never have the power to change where you're going. There comes a moment when you have to look in the mirror and say, it's on me. Not my parents, not my teachers, not my boss, not society, me. Because when you own your life, you take back control. You no longer wait for opportunities, you create them. You no longer wish for success, you work for it. Winners don't sit around hoping for things to get better. They make things better through their actions, their mindset, and their persistence. Some people spend years waiting for the perfect time, but let me tell you something. There is no perfect time. The stars will never align just right. The circumstances will never be flawless, and you will never feel fully ready. If you keep waiting, you will be waiting for the rest of your life. The only way to move forward is to make a decision. I will take control. I will take action. I will own my life. Now, taking ownership doesn't mean life will suddenly become easy. No. It means you accept that challenges are part of the process. It means you stop complaining when things don't go your way and start adapting, learning, and growing. Too often people let obstacles define them. They say, I could have been successful, but this happened. I would have followed my dreams, but I didn't have enough support. Enough! That mindset is a reason most people stay stuck. The moment you shift your thinking from why is this happening to me to how can I overcome this is the moment your life changes. You have to stop giving other people control over your destiny. Some people are still holding on to pain from years ago, allowing what someone said or did to dictate their self-worth. It's time to let that go. The people who doubted you, the ones who told you that you weren't good enough, the ones who made you feel small, they don't control your future. You do. Stop carrying the weight of their opinions. The longer you let them define you, the longer you stay trapped. Make today the day you reclaim your power. Excuses are comfortable, but they are also chains that keep you locked in the same place. The moment you decide to let go of excuses, you will feel a shift. You will realize that no matter what has happened in your past, you still have the ability to create a different future. Some of the most successful people in history didn't start with wealth, connections, or privilege. They started with a decision to take ownership of their lives, no matter the obstacles. Taking responsibility also means understanding that no one owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you success. Your dreams don't owe you results. If you want something, you have to go after it with everything you've got. Stop waiting for someone to come along and hand you the life you want. That's your job. Stop waiting for motivation. Discipline yourself. Stop waiting for luck. Create your own opportunity. When you fully own your life, something incredible happens. You stop fearing failure. Because failure is no longer something that happens to you, it's something you learn from. Every mistake becomes a lesson. Every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. When you own your life, you understand that failure is not the end, it's just a step in the journey towards success. And here's the best part. When you take control of your life, you inspire others to do the same. You become a leader. Someone people look up to, someone who shows what's possible. Your success won't just change your life. It will impact your family, your friends, and everyone around you. So make the decision today. Take back your power. Stop waiting, stop blaming, stop making excuses. Own your life and watch how everything changes. Hunger is the driving force behind every success story. Here's the fire that burns inside those who refuse to settle for mediocrity. The unstoppable energy that pushes people beyond their limits. Without hunger, talent is wasted, dreams fade, and potential goes unrealized. If you want to achieve greatness, if you want to stand out, if you want to go from where you are to where you deserve to be, you must develop an unshakable hunger for success. Hunger is what separates those who win from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. There are plenty of people with talent, intelligence, and opportunities, but many of them still fail. Why? Because they are not hungry enough. They lack the drive to push through the pain, the discipline to keep going when it gets tough, and the determination to do whatever it takes. Hunger is not just a desire, it is an obsession. It is a relentless pursuit of something bigger than yourself. Something so important that you are willing to sacrifice, fight, and endure whatever comes your way. Most people want success, but they don't want it bad enough. They want it as long as it's convenient, as long as it doesn't require them to wake up earlier, work harder, or sacrifice their comfort. That is why they never reach their goals. They let distractions take over. They let fear stop them. And they let the opinions of others dictate their actions. When you are truly hungry, none of that matters. Distractions don't tempt you because your focus is too strong. Fear doesn't stop you because your desire is greater than your doubts. The opinions of others don't control you because you are too busy chasing your dream. Hunger makes you do what others won't. While others sleep, you grind. While others party, you study. While others make excuses, you take action. That is what it takes to win. Success does not come to those who wait for the perfect moment. It comes to those who create the moment. It comes to those who wake up every day with a burning passion to move forward, to get better, and to turn their dreams into reality. The road will not be easy. There will be moments when you feel exhausted, when you question if it's worth it, when everything seems to be against you. But hunger will keep you going. It will remind you why you started. It will give you the energy to push through the pain, to keep fighting when others quit. The people who make it to the top are not always the smartest, the strongest, or the most gifted. They are the ones who refuse to stop. They are the ones who keep going even when the odds are stacked against them. They are the ones who are hungry for success. Hunger means you don't wait for opportunities, you create them. Too many people sit around hoping for someone to notice them, for someone to give them a chance. But the truth is, nobody's going to give you anything unless you prove that you deserve it. If you want something, you have to go out and get it. Knock on doors, take risks, step outside your comfort zone. Winners don't sit around waiting for permission. They take action. They make themselves so valuable, so skilled, so determined that the world has no choice but to pay attention. It's easy to get comfortable, to settle for good enough. But good enough is not enough. Good enough does not lead to greatness. Good enough does not create legends. The people who change the world, the ones who leave a legacy, are the ones who are never satisfied with average. They are constantly learning, improving, evolving. They wake up every day with a mindset that there is more to achieve, more to learn, more to give. They never stop pushing because their hunger never fades. Hunger is a choice. It is a decision you make every single day. You decide whether you will be average or extraordinary, whether you will stay where you are or rise. Excuses are the enemy of success. They are the silent killers of dreams, the invisible chains that keep people trapped in the same place year after year. People who make excuses never reach their full potential because they are constantly looking for reasons why they can't instead of finding ways to make things happen. If you want to win in life, you must make a decision right now to eliminate every excuse that has been holding you back. The moment you stop making excuses, you take back control of your future. Excuses are easy to make. They provide comfort and protection from failure. People convince themselves that they are too old, too young, too busy, or too broke to chase their dreams. They say they don't have enough time, enough education, enough connections, or enough luck. But the truth is, none of those things are stopping them. What's stopping them is their mindset. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent or luck, it's responsibility. Successful people take full ownership of their lives. They don't wait for the perfect conditions. They make the most of what they have. There will never be a perfect time. If you wait for the stars to align, you will be waiting forever. Life will always have challenges, distractions, and difficulties. But those who truly want success find a way to move forward despite them. If something is important to you, you will make time for it. If something matters, you will find a way. People who make excuses are experts at finding reasons to stay the same. But if you are serious about winning, you must become an expert at finding solutions. Some people blame their past. They say they can't succeed because of where they come from, because of their upbringing, because of mistakes they have made. But the past is not an excuse. It is a lesson. Some of the most successful people in the world came from nothing. They had every reason to give up, every reason to settle, but they refused.